What's up, fuckers? Mason the French here. Today is gonna be Tuesday the 25th, and I traded this morning and I ended off with overall profit. So today was a pretty good day, but I wanted to show y'all what this chart looked like because I haven't experienced this before. So I made money, I lost money, and then I made money again. So that shit was kind of wonky, but I'm gonna show y'all what happened. Alright, so same bullshit happened. I woke up at 6, I slept in until 6:20, and then I finished setting up the market at 6:25. So this was what it was looking like right here for me. So at 14:25, this was when I was done with everything. This was when the uptrend started to happen for me. So, and the market wasn't even open yet. So I didn't put in a trade yet. I should have, because if you see this fucking candle right here, this 14.29 right here, that shit looked insane. Like, that's when I should have immediately put it in right there, but I didn't. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe right here would be your fair value gap. And so for the fair value gap that I saw right here, I knew that eventually the market was going to make a downtrend. It was just a matter of time when. But I put in a trade, I believe, right around right here. And then I just rode that shit up. If you just keep seeing this shit, it just keeps going up. It just goes insane. I did pip 200 the first time. I made 1,000 off of that. And then I stopped. And then I think I stopped right around right over here. And then I think I started again right here because the trend kept on going. I should have stopped buying. Sorry, I meant to say that. Because this red right here should have been a little bit of an indicator, and then along with this red right here. So I should have seen this as your fair value gap that's coming in right here. And I should have been like, fuck, it's going to go down. I should have sold. That's when I should have done it. So the idiot that I am, I thought it was going to make a reversal and go back up. That's not what happened. This shit kept on going down, down. I think I got to this 5th candlestick right here and I sold. I lost 600 bones right there. That was detrimental. But then I did that and then I went back in and I started selling. But this is where I got to it. I knew it was going to keep on making a downtrend, keep on going, because in my eyes, I was going to see it eventually come back to this fair value gap right over here. And that's why I have this white line right here, is because I thought it was going to stop right there. Oh, wait, no. I got out of the trade at that white marker because for me, that was another 200 pips. So I was fine. And then I stopped right around here and I was done for the day. But if I still stayed in for the trade, and if I wanted to trade some more, I could have stayed in right around here, right when this green was starting to come in for these green candles. And right here, I probably would have taken a trade on this 3rd green candle right over here. And I could have rode that shit a little bit more, but it probably just wouldn't have been as much as I wanted. But I still made 1,000 profit. Technically, I made 1,400 on the day. So I count that as a win. I'm not a greedy bastard. Again, it's a demo account, so I'm still just like testing shit out in the market, seeing how it works. So I stopped there, and then this was a little bit more of an iffy part where I just saw red, green, like it wasn't like a super great trade for me to keep on going because I didn't see some potential with that. If I wanted to, I could have stayed in for about an hour. I could have done trading for actually like 50 minutes. I could have done that. And I could have gone in at this green candle right here and I could have rode that to the top. But obviously I didn't know that. But it's okay. I made the money that I needed to make today. And so coming into the notes, I called it a glorious day for trading. I was up over 1,000. I stayed in, and like I said, I lost 600 because I was still in a buy when it was a sell. I traded again, and then I made over 1,000, and then I was up 1,400 on the day. So that was a stupendous thing right there. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a live trading where I had the camera filming while I was making a trade. But I just screen recorded it, so I got that locked in. And from the timer that I'm seeing is I traded for about a little bit less than 30 minutes right here. So you can clearly just see that I'm just going back and forth between Forex, TradingView, and within Liquid Charts, and I'm just looking at the market going straight up and down. I'm just trying to see what's going on. And you can just look at this. You can just see, look at that long ass candle wick right there. That thing is just huge. And you can just see the green just keep on going up. It just kept on pushing up. And I didn't know if it was ever going to stop. So I was like, fuck, what's going on? Should I sell it? Should I keep on going? But I just decided to stay on in because I wanted to pip a bigger pip. So I was being maybe a little bit greedy. I was trying to get at least up to 1,000. But if it, look at this, it just keeps on going green. So why would I get out of the trade if it's just gonna keep going up? I'm gonna leave this screen recording going so that I can show y'all what I did. But I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit so that it, you know, you don't wanna watch 30 minutes of this shit. But basically, I'm just gonna show y'all what the trade looked like on my end from the screen record, and I'm gonna show y'all the mistakes that I made and when I took my profits and I got out. But without further ado, I hope y'all had a good trading day today, and I'm hoping y'all made some good cash as well. But I'm gonna leave it to the computer for y'all to see, and then tomorrow, on God, I'm gonna post one with the camera, live trading, showing y'all the whole thing, my reactions and all that shit. So I'm gonna leave it be, I'm gonna fast forward it, and I hope y'all can learn just as much as I did from these losses and wins. But big win today, motherfuckers. We in this bitch!